Do you need a gift? If you're looking for a product and you want to support artists and artisans who are socially conscious and are eco-friendly, come to Scooch Boutique here in Chatham. Well, I'm so excited to be here at Scooch, and I'm joined by Ellen, the founder and curator of this fantastic boutique. Ellen, can you share what is the inspiration behind Scooch?
Truly, the inspiration is my upbringing. I always saw my parents helping their family, of course, but neighbors, even in the littlest things. So growing up where you were constantly giving to others your time, which is to me one of the most precious things that we have, giving back was always really important. And as I was curating a shop, a boutique, I found so many artisans who were giving back, or there were people helping artisans to earn a proper wage so they can live a sustainable and better life.
I was struck by your mission. It's really unique, having mindful kindness. Mm-hmm. Can you talk about what that means to you? It's really the small things in life. You know, you walk down the street and you're having a crummy day and you look at the person walking towards you and they kind of acknowledge you or smile or nod. I mean, it could change your whole mindset for that day and your whole outlook, and just something so small. But just being kind enough to be considerate of other people, it just would make the world a better place to live. That's for sure.
And it's easy, and it doesn't really cost anything.
Yeah, I love that. Tell us about some of the products that you carry in the store, because it seems to me like every product carries a unique, like each one carries a unique story and meaning of its own. So what's your philosophy for finding products?
When I go to the different shows, the trade shows, and now people are coming to me and they're finding me, it's talking with the artisan and the artist and how they became who they are, what they do, if they're recycling. We were talking about the glassware a little bit before, and it's a glass blower in Canada, and he takes beer bottles so they're not going into the waste. And he makes some beautiful creations. There's women in Nepal who make gorgeous roll-on bracelets. And there are people making sure that those women are getting a proper salary, wage, so they can provide for their family. I have things from Uganda. There's a young woman who lives in the Ivory Coast and has taught women there the art of jewelry making and beautiful necklaces that help that community. And then there are people who are artisans in and of themselves, and they help their communities and they give back in their own way. There's candles that give back to animal rescue. So there's so many people out there that really do give back and are crafting things by hand that I think it's great to feature them.
As a curator, are you trying to seek out the social consciousness or eco-friendly aspect of products, or do you look for products first, or are you looking for that perfect culmination where it all comes together?
It's actually, I think, the perfect combination. It's eye-catching, it's unique. This way people can come in and show their own individuality. You're not seeing yourself coming and going. So for the customer, it's unique. There's not 15 of them around, at least not for me. And it's usually things that you're not going to find in the bigger stores, and everybody has a great place, but for this, I like bringing out people's individuality, giving back, being kind. So the combination, and there's so many beautiful things out there that you can find.
So as a curator, it's really about finding unique products that people can purchase as gifts or for whatever, and ultimately making the world a better place in some way.
Hopefully, that would be a wonderful thing, and it's really so much better to give. And also being grateful to all the artisans that are out there, because it brings so much happiness when you're grateful for what's around you, and they all have brought such beauty to the shop.
Scooch is more than just a boutique. You host a lot of events here. Can you talk about some of those?
Part of the mission of Mindful Kindness is to collaborate with like-minded entrepreneurs so they can share their information, their knowledge, their talents, their gifts. And there's so many people in the community that might not know about the help, the information they can get, so they can pop over to Scooch and we'll share what we know.
So it's a resource as well as a boutique.
And it empowers the other entrepreneurs that are trying to get out there and get their services known.
It's fantastic. It's a great way to have an additional impact on the community. And as we talk about community, I know that for you, you're very involved personally and as a business owner. Can you talk about some of the organizations that you support and why community is important to you?
As a shop owner, I wanted to become more involved in the Chatham community. I didn't live here, so I really wanted to get my roots, and it's still about giving back. You just can't go someplace and expect to keep receiving. So I became part of the Chatham Advisory Committee. And the Chatham Rotary, I sell the luminaries here. That's their big fundraiser for the last 2 Christmases. So I became part of the Chatham Rotary, which was a lot of fun. Then there's nonprofit organizations, Mallory's Army. I do a shoe drive in February for Souls for Souls. Halos for Angels is an organization out of Florham Park, and they help people when they come upon sudden trauma and need immediate assistance. So there's quite a few. The Chatham Education Foundation. So I'd like to support locally as well as globally.
Oh, that is so fantastic. Well, thank you for joining us here in the store today. If you need a unique gift and you do want to make an impact on the world around us, this is the place. Come visit Scooch in Chatham. And if you like this video, please like it, please share it, please leave a comment below, and please subscribe at buylocalnj.com. Thanks so much, Ellen.
Thank you. Bye-bye.